presents Kerr Jula Challenge Business Plan Competition.
Your name and contestant number, please.
I'm going for local language. I don't know whether you understand it or not.
Which of the local languages?
Mandinka.
I barely understand.
Pardon?
I barely understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I barely understand. Is there any possibility you can mix Mandinka with English?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. How fluent is your Wolof?
I can speak it, but not
fluent.
Yes.
Now,
Mandinka with English, but more of the English, if you
Yeah.
can speak English.
No
If you
problem.
want to have a chance, because for us, honestly,
Yeah.
we cannot.
Okay.
If you don't take the deep Mandinka, right?
Okay.
yeah. Maybe you can get me a second Mandinka wife who will teach me Mandinka.
No problem, sir.
Okay. Your
Slow.
name?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Mbadi ngolum mbali be kontona ntelamu Kalilu Gassama mbotanam farafenye NBR North Bank region. Ntemu nata contestant number 101. Nata na purkana na business o represent contest na business o tomu Kasama Jabi tailoring material shop. Ntemu business lalti me alon be mamman kan karala la fana be mamman ka wala karala la bagaso ko wala wafi bar ñing idea ñi natantela wato men otumo ngata marché wolto marché me alon karala da male beji andu karala jamal bi majority men beji be mu gambien on let andu nte ñongol lem fulangol le nakafu ñoo malen bot nataje komi kata sandirol damento mel beji sénégalais len ani mel ko wafi ro fange bagasol mel wafi e kata bagasol mel sang andi wato doli kata long distance nkata je meda ko observation ko dulaldo then after ndo ko mafanan travel nandara marché bato farafnyela marché bato akata bagasol samme ya nata jibe why not nde komi ñu mëna ka fuñu malti ci ñolé na gamé ñolé why not nde fanan be role même pile la pour ka jibe wala place o mento ila do ko be soni yala nyame sa nde fanan ta do ko sotoje mo ko remol sa yo ko sotoje o kono len nata rumon ka don te ko kono mbeje ngate ko ñing muta $15,000 otumo wala nata business on ñinta nga bir ko ñi establish bir nga bir ko ñi establish after bagasol mel be coming karal bagasol fengo feng me yalon coming at that moment e ka sula menna nga tra ngol le folo nat na bir ko ñi kono stata ka sone ya be business o bitaka binaka abitaka abagana ta ka nyaato o kono nata fen jamalta me yalon abe cool sone yandila ngana dimba nata na me yalon abitaka school naka do ko ka yandi do ko ma ndi mañi ngata school nanata na ay mako biti koto nata ka adundi karalo de saje ay business so long ay métier fana understand woto mbije gradually every 6 months nga check-in ke ka jibe na financial state be nyamdi o 6 months nga check-in ke nga je ala value nyi ka selel but nata ko kole akul so do million coming na felo competitor mil beje million yo marso nyi kono e jamfatana don tela ma fangla e beje la bari man siya but bagaso dol bewul me yalon akati nano e kay mo customer soto ka tambin tati but ndafa nan ka strategy do use because akare nyawnya men 40 ani men mon karay ka e man kanya ndafa nan ka strategy do use me yalon ndeke less price $2 wala $3 difference ka taran niti male o katina ni apprenti ki e kananta la place wala dina jani bi adula do to sa o million ko constraint le million cool million ko ya cool million ka soto je o be komin masingo dol be je million na felo competitor ko le use e ke boutongol de dala o yati na jama be je e kata place dol to anim bagasol million they are very costly million e dali serral membe tafol nin ku ko tengol ni kata o sambir ka dol le to ntadum jamal be je nimbol tala ka kanyen le because mbugala fi nga lon mol don to ko di jamala ko do me ala batina abinan di stop le sama but nata je na finance side as time goes on, within 2 years, ngaje coming from $15,000 signed to $75,000. But not a fana or business o kono mbeje na improvement so reje. But not a yellow do ko Kenya kono. Ni yilda somanda 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock lan ko sorong. Normal working days. But ni salo sita sunkaru karalol ning banna karalol ning Christmas all. Nka overtime do kule. And karalal kana chance fana do soron bul me ala bu ka soto dol bul because ni dal tale ndeka sele ngana bi ko soron but after you can call because ni dalta ni on call iden def ngata wala ngan na dingu assign pour ay futaje ay afoy ñinen na sandro ke mo ni folo inde ni nati na ko do dinana wayata na difference wayata na interaction membe ni tema more of them ye ñatal nal because ni ñolon and ni daltal.
Why do you need money from this competition and what do you want to use it for?
ñun kodo ñi niaje mbe sular ngala pour business woni ala nafa abenta nafa la anu ndanda na mol melialon métier do kulal mi je karalal abol fan nafa la nyame wala mu ñinti nenta nga soto bagasul meliale ka sula menna kende ka meyalon ab ka soto witin farafenya jama bi je kraso ka sanna postele outside Gambia that's the neighboring country wala sate run meliale ko bonan ko bonin sate because wato do ko modol supply le melialon e ko bonan fo ngin badi bu mafang ni nga ko do yin soto mbe bagasol si meyalon mbe sanna meyalon abe ma ko la comme na felo competition de bagasol men soto pour ka yena business to asanto e ba yelale apart from ndingol in some model employee no wala bid ko ñi expand.
So if I get you right, you said they have the buttonhole machines.
Yes.
And you do not have it.
Yes.
What are the things that you would like to buy? Just bagasol. Man understand, I do not understand which bagas you need, but I really want to know the materials you need and how much it will cost.
Has at now bagasol me yala men need la menna wala nga men ko bouton deda ani men ko bouton kara o machine mbe sula la wala ani poblinol mel yala ko men nyim poblin kulingol leng jama be jenta buka wax because ala cost is too much a sertal jamol ka sana but among sia o fana belef la ka sana because atala profit man sia but atel tariyat wala na more of the money goes to the public area and then that of this other materials wala na minute la ko do la pour ka establish pour ngay ndol dang.
Thank you. How many people do you employ, and when you have those machines, how will your sales go up, and what can you get out of it to be able to sustain the business?
Has at now only 3 of us. Ole beje. Nte fangalen ndoko ma anindingo. And then anina income 20% obe kata danaka na area to das ngam fanjo 20% la 20% na dinno la school fees or the expenses be ko bondu wala kon then ni area ko ni nasota abe na business wala fanko wolindi la nyamale commune telefta la nyamen kato from 15,000 to 70 something thousand dollars ngamero ni o jibe big achievement la wat
man dama nek Jula bunda ku nga xamé si walum jaay piece la neka ak defar dal ak di ñew piece tamit lool mo nek suma business skill dama dé jaay piece di ñew di defar dal ak lifin per ndax ma use wax defar ko dal ak lifin ma ngi am tailoring shop tamit that's my business skill. From there suma finance bi suma startup capital bi si lifin bi jaay piece bi lool $20,000 la lool mo nek suma startup capital fo si lifin bi piece bi defar dala suma startup was $1,000 suma startup capital for tailoring shop was $30,000 all together is $51,000 legi man suma bagasi suma bagasi lila suma peri dama ko dé jënd $300 per bu nekk paquet bu nekk dama dé jënd $300 ñetti paquet bo dafa nekk $900 dama dé jënd dala slippers dama ko dé jënd $50 for wholesale price waaye wholesale price boobu 15 and above lañ la dé jaay $50 loolu dama dé jënd 15 loolu soo ko mën waaye 50 multiplied by 15 boobu daf lay jox $750 léegi loolu soo ko multiply soo ko plusé with $900 bu ma dee jëndee per boobu dafay nekk $1,650 léegi dala $1,650 laa dee spend si dala boobu moo nekk $15 léegi boobu soo ko divided into 15 $1,650 soo ko multiply soo ko divided into 15 boobu daf lay jox $110 mais ni benn dala bu nekk dama dee spend foofu $110 léegi dama dee jaay dala boobu $250 means dama dee am foofu $140 profit léegi suma jesneer yi dama am bu $1,000 mi dama am first jesneer bu nga xam ne $1,200 laa ko dee jaay ma am second jesneer ak suba kanje léegi mooy suba kanje mooy 20 boobu dama ko dee am wholesale price $3,000 ma koy jaay $5,000 may am $2,000 profit gis ne dama ko dee am $700 ma koy jaay $1,200 may am $500 profit mita bu nekk léegi 4 mita damay am $2,000 profit comme complet dama di am $2,000 complet soo ñëwee si tailoring shop tamit dafa comme ku nekk sa style bu nga choose noonu laa la dee charge from there ma ñëw si suma lifin bi nu ma dee opérer suma business boobu comme business foo nga am stratégie bu nga xam ne da nga ko war a use si business dama dee jaay comme su fekkee ne julli mu ngee ñëw jot nii suma opération mode laa leen nekk di waay su fekkee ne julli mu ngee ñëw jot julli dafa des one month dama dee jënd ay xaftaan yu bëri ma teg because julli su jege si comme ñëw daf dee xat so su ma ñëwee loolu ñeneen yi léegi dafa dem ba ñeneen sax dañ xam loolu dañ dee ñëw si man dama leen dee jaay lu bëri ñoom tam ñu koy dem jaayaati léegi dama dee calculer suma risque tamit comme puis su fekkee ne dama daga ba 1 mita moo des 1 mita boobu su fekkee ne $1,000 mita dama dee paak boobu ma ñëw ko njaxase boobu mun naa koy am good price fekkee du ma si luus nga ñëw si lifin tamit jotee su weer koor jotee ñu bari dañ dee sol kaala ñu even ñu nga xam ne duñ dee def ibaadu sax dañ dee sol kaala dama dee ñëw jilbaab yu bari ma koy jaay si weer koor mu ngi ñëw jot su fekkee ne lifin tamit Christmas dafa jot dama dee liggéey overtime because dama am christian yi nga xam ne suma customer leen su fekkee ne julli tamit dafa jot dañ dee liggéey 24 hours. Thank you.
Ideas yëpp de very beautiful ni nga plané ni nga liggéey ni nga ñawee waaye yaa ngee ñaw yaa ngee def per yaa ngee jaay piis lan mën a dugal si ñaw per ak jaay piis da nga ko jànga ndax lan nga def ba mun koo def.
man dama nekk ex-student of Gaye Njoro.
ex-student Gaye Njoro.
Yeah.
Fan.
Farafeñ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
waaye indiwuloo any of sa daala yi mbite sa ñaw yi li nga sol ni ku ko ñaw.
lu ma sol ni ñoo ko ñëw suma place laa ko ñëwee. waaye last lifin bi isi naa ko waaye tamit comme xam nga client doo ko bàyyi ak sagoom ñeneen ñi ready made lañ dee bugga comme su fekkee ne da nga xam nga dañ dee like jënd ready made daan ñu jënd piece apart ñu ñëw ko apart dama dee defar daala ma defar lifin robe ànd ak baag ak daala.
waaw pour beneen yoon. sooy dem si lu mel nii du pour fii rek sax lii yëpp si jaay bi la pour beneen yoon nga gaadu sa bagage yi nit ñi tamit mun koo gis fi nga dem di jaay sa boppa because fii yaa ngi ñëw di jaay sa boppa waaye yow fi mu nekk wax rek nga ma won gisuma dara.
My name is Aminata Jajo. I'm the founder of Poultry Sack located in Brufut West Coast region with an easy access to water and electricity with easy access to the main market as well. So we are at a business stage. We are at the startup stage. And we are willing to create a layers of 2,500 layers. Each kicks is going to cost like $55, sorry. So $55 by 2,500 is going to give us 137,500. So the feeding costs $54,000 in a month. The drinkers cost like $87,000 because we are going in for 125 drinkers. So the feeders where they eat, we go in for hundreds. We get 30,000. So the labor is 5,000, and that of the medicine for the kids are 2,000 in a month. So margin to the total of 316,000. So in 4 months in our market, in 4 months time we are willing to start the laying. So week is gonna be like each day is gonna be like 2,500 eggs. So 2,500 eggs is gonna cost be like 16,600. Week is gonna be 83 crates. You understand? So with these 83 crates, in a month it's gonna be like 498,000 with a profit margin of 165,000 in a month. Coming to our operational plan, we have already established a contract with Tropic Garden Hotel in Fajara, Holiday Beach in Senegambia, and few restaurants in Senegambia as well. So our operation plans will be, to supply them in a daily basis, whereby in the evening we will ask them how many crates do they want in the following day. So we will be supplying in a good standard quality meat of the country. So in the restaurants, in the supermarkets and markets, in the market, they are selling their own at $300 each. But we are trying to eradicate poverty in this country. So I am going to do mine at $200 each per crate. So Wig is going to give us, 83 crates in a month. Yeah, so this is this is how we are going to operate.
How much are you selling crates for presently?
We are going to sell 200 per crate.
So if I came to you today with $200, I can live with a crate?
Yes.
Today?
No, my business my business is at the startup stage.
So
you understand? We are the operational stage.
Can I buy eggs today or no?
No. No, because we are the startup stage. Right now, the land size is 25 by 25. Right now, as I'm speaking, we put like 2 trucks of 10 wheels. And we have 50 bags of cement for a startup to start it up.
Okay, but then you mentioned about all these hotels.
Contracts.
And contracts.
Yes.
So then they're not yet contracts. Do you have it on?
It's like we establish, you understand, the market-based plan.
Okay, excuse me. I'm trying to, do you have a contract with them or just a verbal promise?
We have a marketing site visit with them.
Yeah.
It's not a contract yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what, it's just a verbal promise.
Exactly.
Oh, if I produce, you can buy.
So
just verbal promise
Yes.
as of now.
Yes.
Okay. When do you project for the chickens to start laying the eggs?
we at the building stage. So in 4 months to come, we are trying to finance the chicks.
When? Could you give me maybe a time frame? If I came to you in April and I wanted to buy a crate of eggs, can I buy it in April?
The plan is in May.
In May?
May, yes.
So in May, if I come to you in May with $200, I can buy a crate of eggs?
Not yet, because the chickens are going to be 4 months.
Okay.
They took 4 months to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
When? Give me in August. August 2023.
Yes.
If I come with $200, can I buy a crate of eggs?
Yeah, that will depends on our feeding cost. You
I don't
understand?
think you've answered my question yet. Now, in December 2023, if I come with $200, can I buy a crate of eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But as of today, I cannot buy it.
Yes, because we are the startup stage.
Okay.
If you wanted to break even in the market, if you wanted to have a competitive edge rather in the market, I do not see it feasible for someone selling 200, 300 and you want to sell 200 and think that you're making a business. Can you please look at it again and see your cost, because you're going around and saying, because it depends on the cost. So you're projecting for something in next year and you're giving out prices now and below 100.
Yes.
I don't think that is a very good marketing strategy. Because if they're selling at 300, you will beat them in 200, but you will not make a profit in 200.
Yeah,
I do not know why you get that and how you get it.
Because right now,
but
okay.
you can revisit that to be able to help you. Because if you're losing 100 on every crate and others are making more 100 on every crate, it might be challenging. And secondly,
Yes.
the country have a seasonal period of selling eggs to a high rate and chicken and all that.
Yeah.
So the eggs, if you're selling at 200, bear in mind that if you want $100 margin in between, then you have to go 150 then. Because why I'm telling you this, if the season is closed, the consumption of eggs goes down. Just trying to help you, because your concept is very good.
Yeah.
And I would love to see it grow, right? So I'm just trying to bring out points to you. I understand it was a mistake for the 28 crates in a month, because that was too small for me. But if you're telling me 16,000 in a month, fair enough, no problem. I know that is visible, right? The 83 was not visible to me, but the 16,000 will be visible. But you said you're going to start up your business with 315,000, right? That will be buying the eggs, buying the chicks, doing everything. It's 315. And every month you will have 165,000. That business will be booming. If you sell the eggs and all that, you said you will have 165,000. Right?
Yes.
I'm writing down what you said.
No problem.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've written that down. Can you please explain that?
Okay, let
The
me
difference.
explain to you so
Yes.
you understand.
Okay.
The 83 crates, you understand? The 83 crates is going to be times by 200. So that 200 will give you in a day 16,600. You understand? So the 16,600 in a month is 498,000. You understand? So in a month we're going to score like 498,000. If you times the 16,000 by 30, it's going to give us the 498,000. You understand? So that's what I was clarifying, the months under of the days under of the month. Yes,
Thank you
and
very
so when you
much.
talk about the expenditure also, the 300 and the 16,000 is because we are catering for 2,500 layers. So the 2,500 layers will give us a total of 137,000. So if you are bringing 2,500 layers, you have to cater for their food and that of the feeding to match the amount that you are stated up.
But the amount you give for feeding is too small, if that's the case.
The feeding is 1,800, one bag. So now in the month, give us 54,000.
You want one bag per month?
Yes,
per day?
one bag. In a bag, in a day, they eat almost one or two. They finish.
Do you know that when they grow and they eat more?
Yes, so I know.
Do you capture that?
Yes.
You didn't?
I did.
So,
I make a research on it.
thank you.
Yeah, come. Thank you.
My name is Jenaba S. Jallo. My business name is J's Detergent. I produce detergent and bleach and hand sanitizer. I use $10,000 to produce 100 bottles per month and get $13,000 for cost of revenue. My profit of a month is $3,000. I have a social media platform, J's Detergent. I go to Tanje Riverside to sell my products. I have a shop at Jabang Highway. Thank you.
So you only have $3,000 profit
Per month.
every month?
Yeah.
How many people are working with you?
One.
Plus you.
Yeah.
So how much do you pay the one person?
I'm giving that one $2,000.
How much do you take home?
Huh?
How much do you have per month?
$1,000.
1,000.
Yes.
Why do you take 1,000?
Yeah, because I want her to stay with me, so that we will able to enlarge the production, and I will make her feel good rather than me. If I happen to have finance, I will enlarge the business and do more production and see how best we can cope.
Thank you. No further questions for you.
Jainab, do you have your detergents here with you?
No, I don't bring them.
Okay. For next time,
Okay.
you're selling yourself and your product.
Okay.
It would be good to see and identify the product.
Okay, no
So
problem.
even if I leave here,
Okay.
it's something I can see, it's tangible, I
Okay.
can see it and go buy it somewhere.
Okay, no problem.
You said you have a shop along the
Jabang Highway.
Jabang
Around
Highway.
IG Johnson.
So if I go there right now,
Yes.
from here,
Yes.
I drive all the way to there,
Yeah.
I can go and buy the product?
Yes, you can go and buy the
And
product.
what different kind of products do you have?
I have hand sanitizer, bleach known as the Odizabel, and the detergent liquid itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
liquid detergent, bleach,
And
hand
hand
sanitizer,
sanitizer.
and what else?
Those are the things I'm having right now.
Those are the three products you have.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer, bleach, and detergent. Do you have
Detergent.
soap?
No, I'm not having
No soap?
Yes.
And you make those, you make
Local.
all of those?
Yes, I make them locally by myself
And
and my sister.
you package them.
I package them.
So if I see the packaging, I will know
Directly it's from Jena Bajalo.
this is Jainaba Jallo J's detergent. That's the name of the product.
Yes.
How much do you usually sell one of them for? Either the detergent, hand sanitizer, or what was the other one you said?
I sell the bleach. I
Yeah.
sell one $40, one bottle. For the detergent, I sell one for $100.
And what
The
about
hand
the hand
sanitizer is
sanitizer?
$100.
Okay, the bleach.
Yes.
Because it's something we use a lot in
Yeah.
our
It is.
homes.
Yes.
$40 is.
Yes.
How big is what volume is it? How big is the bottle or the container that
It's
you sell?
1 liter bottle.
1 liter bottle.
Yeah.
What about the relatively established competition? How much do they sell, if I may mention? How
They
much
sell
does
it-
Madar sell?
75.
75.
Yes.
Okay. And yours is
$40.
$40. What's your production cost for all that?
For all that, because I do 50 for production.
50 in a day, 50 a week?
So for production, week.
Every week?
Yes, I produce 50 of those bottles.
Yeah.
So I use $2,000 to produce those 50 bottles.
$2,000?
Yes.
And you sell it at $40.
$40, yes.
Okay, but $50 is 50 bottles. You're selling it at $40.
$40, yes.
That's still $2,000.
Yes.
And but you spent $2,000 to make it. Where's the profit margin?
I get profit around that $2,000 because I also use the detergent. I include it there because they have similar products.
Okay.
Similar.
So excuse me. I just want to understand.
Okay.
You're free to also express yourself in the local languages if you're more comfortable in those.
No, it's okay.
I just want to understand. When you spend $2,000, what do you get? You get 50 bottles of detergent or 50 bottles of bleach?
If I use the $2,000, I get the 50 bottles of detergent.
50 bottles of detergent?
Detergent, yes. The bleach, I use $1,250.
Okay, so now let's start one at a time.
Okay.
$2,000 is 50 bottles of detergent.
Detergent, yes.
And you said you sell the detergent at $100?
$100, yes.
$100?
Yes.
So $5,000?
Yes, $5,000, yes.
Okay. And how long would it take you to sell those 50 bottles of detergent?
It may take me for 1 month.
1 month?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what about the bleach?
The bleach also the same thing, 1 month.
50 bottles of
50
bleach.
bottles of bleach.
How much does it cost to make the 50 bottles of bleach?
I use $1,200.
1,200.
$250. Yes,
And you make
$40 per bottle.
yeah. So
Yes.
you're getting 2,800 here, 3,000 there. And what about the hand sanitizer?
Hand sanitizer, I use it at $100. I sell it at $100. Use $1,850 for production.
And to get how many bottles?
50 bottles.
50 bottles.
Yes.
Another 5,000.
Yes.
So and you can definitely sell all of that
In
within
1
1 month.
Yes.
Okay. Where is your market base right now? Is it just around the Jabang area?
Java area and Tanje Riverside. I go and deliver products there.
And Tanje?
Tanje, yes.
Okay. I don't know if you've thought about, because I mean, I'm thinking, I haven't seen the product, but
Yes.
I'm thinking it's definitely something that's needed. You know, I need detergent, I need bleach, at my house. Can I use it to wash my clothes?
Yes, you can use the detergent to wash your clothes,
And to wash dishes?
dishes, to clean your house and toilets.
Okay.
The bleach also is advisable. I have food bleach. I have house bleach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you can also, if I want to clean food.
Yes, also I have that bleach for food. I don't use caustic soda for food bleach.
Yeah.
But the other one for house use, I use the caustic soda to produce it.
Okay, because I'm just thinking it's definitely, it sounds like a good product.
Yeah.
That's why I said I would have loved to see it.
Okay.
For next time, even if
Okay.
not for this.
Okay.
Yeah, but for next time, you're selling yourself and you're selling your product.
Okay.
So have your product readily available
Okay.
for whoever. You never know where you're going to run into someone who wants to potentially invest.
Yes.
So always have the product readily available, and if necessary, to be even tested.
Yes.
Where I can just wash my hands with the
Yes.
can I wash my hands with the
Yes.
detergent
Yes, you can wash your hand
and
with
use the
detergent.
hand sanitizer?
Hand sanitizer, the same.
So maybe you should have it next time readily available.
Okay,
It
no
sounds like a good product.
Okay, no
So maybe just your presentation should be just done better next time.
Okay, no problem.
As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network.
You can go ahead, Famata.
Aminata is one of over 20,000 young elegant Gambians that orders ready-made wares overseas. In the early year of 2021, she decided to order hijab outfits and veils from China. Upon arrival of her products, she encountered a huge disappointment due to the less quality fabric and design and the huge difference between what she ordered and what was delivered to her. She felt so bad because she incurred a lot of expenses in the buying and the importation of this product. This has been a challenge that most of our young elegant Gambians face. Fadija's collection is here to stay and put a stop to the unending disappointment that most of our young elegant Gambians face through the sales of our different types of veils, our customized abayas, and our set of hijab wears. We are not only here to put a stop to what people like Aminata Faye, but also to promote and preserve the diversity and the richness of our African wares. We are envisioned to be a leading authority in the fashion industry. Our mission is to provide high-quality fashion creativity and embrace the spirit of modesty in order to meet our customers' satisfaction. Our vision is to redefine the Gambian fashion industry with modesty and authenticity. We order our different types of fabric from the fabric house Viva Textile, which is located at Sukata Traffic Light, after which we customize them, package them, and deliver them to our customers' doorstep. Our target market are females between the age of 15 to 65 who are residing in the West Coast region and the Greater Banjul area, who are middle-income earners. We target on supplying fashion shops on wholesale basis for resale. According to Gambia Bureau of Statistics Demographic Report 2021, out of 1.92 million people, 52.4 are female. Approximately 37% of these female are residing in the West Coast region and the Greater Banjul area, who are our target market. Currently, we are able to reach 1.2% of this population. If we are provided with this fund, we will use 45% in buying sewing machines, 25% in buying fabrics, 15% in buying, in using it for our business operation, and 15% we will save it for future expenditures. In 2023, we want to reach up to 7,000 potential customers and also reach a profit margin of 30% because currently we generate a profit margin of 22%. In 2024, we want to reach a profit margin of 35% and also provide skills training center for school dropouts in order for them to be able to own a business. Our main competitors are Ajifa's Closet and Feeders Creation. What makes us unique and different from these competitors are the quality of our product, the affordability, the eco-friendly packaging, and the doorstep delivery that we make for our customers. We generate income from the sales of our different types of veils, our customized abayas, our set of hijab wears, and our African wears.
Have you started the business? When have you started it? How much have you invested in starting the business?
Okay, I started it in a year, like December. Tomorrow will have been the 1 year of the business. So when I was starting the business, I started it with 107,300, in which I was able to buy 3 machines, which is the pickers, that is the simple machine, the overlock machine, and also the designer's machine. So I bought different types of fabric because in my business, I don't only deal with abayas, but I sell veils and African wears as well. So I was also able to use 48,800, and the cost of production was altogether 59,300 because 10,050 was used in the operation of the business. That is the transportation from buying the fabric and also the cash power that I use in the sewing and the materials that I use in the sewing as well. So it all amounted to 59,300. I generate a revenue of 72,200. That's 72,200 from the 59,300 from 72,200. I was able to have a profit of 12,900. That is monthly. So I was able to generate 22% because the 12,900 divided by the 59,300 times by 100, I was able to have a profit margin of 22%.
So do you have 4 staffs, if I hear you right, including yourself?
Yeah, 4.
So how much do you pay them? And how do you make your payments?
Like, I don't pay them monthly because I'm just trying. So, like each outfit they make, that is each 200. Each outfit you make, I give you 200. Yeah.
How do you percentage that?
Okay, like I buy my fabric on wholesale.
How do you percentage that? How much percent do you give to them? And how much goes back to the business?
Okay, I can say 10% goes to them because I pay them $200 each outfit that they make. So it can be up to 10 to 20% of the sales I make. But
the calculations are not in your head right now?
No.
So it will be very good to capture all that because the finances tells us how sustainable the business can be. How viable you can run the business for many years. You have future projections that are very good of operating a center, of training young people, creating more employment. So your figures must be viable for us to really understand how you're going to move it, scale it up to the level that you want. Do you have any experience in doing this job?
The sewing?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you learned how to do it?
Yeah, my mom is a seamstress, so she taught me. Yeah.
And some of the figures that you mentioned, is that monthly or annually?
Monthly.
Monthly.
Yeah.
So roughly about $10,000 is a month.
Yeah, monthly.
Okay.
Profit.
All right. Sounds decent.
My name is Babuka Janko. I am the founder and manager of Janko's Creation. Janko's Creation is located at Sukutanema, West Coast region. My venture came into being as a result of the empathy I had for my mom. As the process was labor intensive, I decided to give her a helping hand in the tying, dyeing, and even selling of her products. As time went on, I built passion for the work. She later gave me a sum of $150 to start with. Guess what? This was in 2015. As of today, Janko's Creation is a registered brand that does batik and tie and dye with the use of both natural and chemical dyes in order to make products like bed sheets, t-shirts, African fabric, and a lot more. Our uniqueness lies in the way we rinse our products for several times and the colors will never wash away. You can wash our product for several times and the colors will never wash away. We are innovative in the sense that we made our designs, the patterns by carving. Our products are always in good quality and affordable. Among the impact that we create is to train young women and youths on how to make batik and tie and dye because we believe they are the most vulnerable in society. We have an outstanding financial performance in 2020 and 2021. We believe that this year, our financial performance will be more than that of 2020 and 2021. That depicts a strong demand for our product and services and our focus on innovation. Since inception, Janko's Creation sold over 1,500 products to about 500 people. And that is expected to increase because our product is always in demand on daily basis. Our average monthly income is $18,000 with a profit margin of 54%. Okay, basically, Janko's Creation is a business that focuses more on teamwork because we believe in delegating responsibilities to people that has the skill, the ability, and the willingness to take out those work in order for our products to be effectively made and efficient. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I love the concept, and I also love the materials, right? Can you be specific on figures? I love finance, and I would like to know if you spend $18,000, you said 54%, and when I calculated that, I have $22,000 as a profit. So you believe in teamwork. So how many people do you engage, and how do you pay them?
Okay, I will start with the finance. Actually, the 54 is my target, but normal because the products that my products line are different. So the different products are the different profits that I have. You understand? So 54% is the baseline, but sometimes based on the time I spend in making some of these products, because some of them, like the ones I'm giving you, they are natural dyes. So the reaction for them to be on the cloth, it takes time, like few days. So the prices for them and the others will not be the same. So normally, when I'm to sell them, I double the price because of the time I use to make them. But for others, it will be maybe 50% of this. So
okay.
how?
Go ahead, finish up.
So how I pay this thing? I'm the only employee, like full-time employee. Others, we are a team of 5. You understand? So others, I pay them based on contract because what I believe in is time. So if my business right now, I cannot like employ someone full time, and when I do that, I may be retaining the person, and most of the people that I work with, they have other skills that they do with time. Like me, I'm a student and I'm doing this thing. You understand? So I'll be at school and I will delegate responsibilities to others. Then I'll pay them on contract basis. So looking at this, I think it's more profitable to them and my business because like just one contract, I can pay them 5,000. You understand? But if I'm to keep them and pay them for 1 month, 5,000, that is not profitable to them, and it will not be profitable to me because sometimes I leave them to do things on their own.
Okay, the 54%, I had the impression the 54% was general, the whole of Janko's Janko's creation, not just on one particular product, but what you do, all of your products together, right? Is that the 54% profit you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Monthly, about how many pieces of cloth can you produce?
Can I produce? It depends on what I am doing. Like it depends on whether I'm doing the.
Maybe just give me a rough figure. Figure.
In monthly, I can make up to 100 if I have depending on the capacity.
No, right now. Because I mean, you mentioned about 2020 and 2021, and you said 2022 you're expecting to do even better than 2020 and 2021.
Yes.
Practically 2022 has ended.
Yes.
We just have 2 more weeks to go.
Yes.
So I mean, how do your numbers in 2022 so far? These 2 weeks, I mean, I guess you can just guess what the 2 weeks would be for you, you know, but 2022, in fact, for most businesses, they would have already started doing their paperwork for 2022 and looking into 2023, you know. So, I mean, they would have already probably started on their financials. So maybe just give us a rough idea, I mean, how exactly it compares to 2021 and 2020 and 2021.
Yes. Okay. Looking at 2020 and 2021, then I'm not financially strong.
Yeah, just maybe give numbers. Numbers.
Now, as of today, I can make up to 100 of this.
Okay.
Yes.
How many did you produce from August to now?
August to now, more than 50.
More than 50?
Yes.
You have the capability to produce more than 100?
Yes.
But you only produced about 50 in total?
Yes.
From August to date?
Yes.
Now, from August to date, which is roughly about 4 months?
4 months, yes.
Roughly, a little less than 4 months. So even if we take it as 3 months. Yes. So let's say in 3 months you produced 50 items. Roughly about how much did it cost to produce those 50 items?
Those 50 items. Regarding this product, you mean?
No.
Yes. Just let's talk about this first.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say half of it.
Can you give us figures?
Figures.
If you want to be very specific. If you said, if I produce 100,
yes,
I will spend this to buy the materials, this to do the labor, this is how much I can sell them.
Yes.
Then with that, this is my profit.
Yes.
This is what we asking for.
Okay, with this, I spent 10,000 to buy just the material. So considering all the cost, I would say 20,000.
So if you sell it, how much will you have?
If I sell this, I can have up to 50,000.
Up to 50,000.
So, after subtraction, I may have 30,000 as profit. So that would be more than 100%.
Do you have the customers to sell to?
Yes.
And how do you sell to your customers? How does your how do you do your marketing?
Okay.
To get the customers?
I use social media like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp to advertise and sell my products. And I also exhibit in trade fairs and exhibitions. Yes.
Okay. Something like what I'm holding right now. How much does it cost?
$750.
$750.
Yes.
Okay. And
it depends because I have wholesale price and retail price. Because sometimes I deal with like designers that will come and buy in bulk.
Yeah.
Then like sell it, especially when the trade fair is fast.
Okay. Now you said you produced in 3 months about 50 products.
Yes.
And I'm guessing just in my head, if I'm thinking wholesale, you're selling wholesale, I would have assumed one customer would have maybe bought 50 of these. That's what I'm just thinking in my head. So what are wholesale numbers for you? If one customer comes and buys wholesale from you, usually about how many are they getting from you?
I will say, because for wholesale, for me to sell on like a wholesale price, you have to buy at least 12.
At least 12?
Yes.
Okay. And 4 customers would have bought 48 pieces at wholesale.
Yes.
So, I mean, but in 3 months, you said you produced about 50.
Yes.
And roughly, I mean, how many wholesale customers did you have between that 3-month period?
Do you only produce these, or you produce different ones?
I produce different
But
ones.
for this one, you produce 50 in 3 months.
Yes. But
So with the other ones too, how many do you produce in 3 months?
Like for the t-shirt, I can make more than 200.
Not I can. How many have you done within 3
More
months?
than 200.
You
More than
made
200.
more than 200 from August to date.
Yes.
What about these ones?
Yeah, these ones, because they are different. So for this one, yes, the same, because this one and this, they're all the same.
So you can make
So I'll
50,
make
you've made
50.
50-50.
Yes.
This is what we want to know. So if you only said 50, then it means you're not making any sales. Because with your capacity, going to trade fairs and selling to people, I know it can be more than 100.
Yes,
right?
it's more than
But
that's
next
just the
time,
average.
please work on your finances.
Okay.
Be very comfortable with your finances if you want to have a sustainable business, or pitch a sustainable business that people will take. Because if you said only 50, with Mr. Wagan, we only care that you do only 50 on this, whilst you can do maybe 200 in a month with different 50s. Right? So if you can work on those finances to know how much comes in, how much goes out, and if the business is viable for you to even continue and do.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay. Walaikum assalam. You can tell us your name and your number and start, please. Thank you.
Okay. My name is Aida Mendy, founder of Mendes Enterprise. My number is 232. Okay. We all know that there is a lot of problems in the Gambia, one of which is the high importation and consumption of foreign-made skincare products and detergents, which is bad for our economy. 2, we do not have a standard center where people can learn skincare and detergent formulation and production, even though there is a high demand and a proven market for it. 3, there is a high cost of organic skincare products. And 4th is the high product quality of bleaching agents inside non-organic skincare products, which is an issue for people that want to take care of their skin naturally without using bleaching agents at an affordable cost. That is where we come into play. Mendes Enterprise seeks to solve these problems. We are a small-scale manufacturing enterprise that produces skincare products and detergents. We also do offer trainings for people that want to learn skincare formulation and detergents. The idea behind Mendes is to make best use of the raw materials that the country is endowed with to produce these products, which will reduce the dependency on the foreign-made products and also provide employment for other Gambians. Mendes Enterprise seeks to solve these problems by taking advantage of certain opportunities, like the availability of raw materials and resources, to the government and its partners' willingness to support made in the Gambia products. Some of our product lines at Mendes include bleach, lotions, scrubs, oils, laundry soap, and etc. Our value proposition is that we offer high-quality skincare products, detergents, and affordable trainings. Our target market for the skincare products is men and women between the ages of 22 and 55. For the detergents, is wholesale buyers like offices and mini markets, and for the trainings is anybody above the age of 15. When it comes to attraction, currently for the bleach, we have 2 shops and 1 mini market, which is at Turntable. And for the skincare products, we have 4 distributors, one at QCell, one at MDI, American University, and at Tipper Garage. When it comes to our financial, our business makes money through the sales of its products and also the training that it is going to conduct. For the first quarter, we made sales of $20,000, profit $8,000. And for the second quarter, we made a total turnover of $35,000 and profit $16,000. Third quarter, we made $40,000, then profits $25,000 because we got certain products at a lower price. Normally, currently, we have 9 products under our belt. So when it comes to the skincare products, the cost of production is usually $200, retail price $500, making the profit $300. Except for the African black soap, which costs us $300 to make per unit, and $500 retail price, making the profit $200. Then when it comes to the bar soap, we produce it at 150 per unit, then retail price 250. The bleach, the detergents are usually cheaper. The bleach, we produce it at 20, retail it at 40. However, we only sell the detergents in wholesale, which is 12 unit minimum. When it comes to our revenue for the fourth quarter, as you can notice, I only said first quarter, second quarter, and the third quarter. The fourth quarter, we're yet to finalize because we have some dealings that might increase the revenue before the end of this December. However, we're looking at a turnover instead of a profit of a minus of 150 because we have just invested in a shop and branding as well. However, we still need more funding for packaging, small machineries, and other stuffs as well. When it comes to this thing, how to call it, our operations, before we were operating at Bakote, now for next year we'll be operating at Manjai, which will be our show outlet, our store, and also our production center. When it comes to our production, we have 3 stages: the pre-production stage, production stage, and post-production stage. Pre-production stage, that is where we create our materials, buy some of the materials that are needed, and set up the place where our gears to produce. Production, we mix and blend during production. And post-production, that is where we market, advertise, and do publicity as well. When it comes to our risk mitigation, manufacturing comes with risk, especially us that we are dealing with assets. So what we do is we make sure we wear our protective gears during production. And if I have someone that is helping me for the first time, I make sure I mix and show them before they do it by themselves. When it comes to quality control, to ensure that our skincare products have the same quality, we use preservative, phenolic, which has a high range, and we do not switch it. That way our products maintain the same quality. And when it comes to our raw materials, especially the oils, we do not change brands. Today we do not use this type of olive oil, tomorrow we use another olive oil. Otherwise, even though it's the same formula, the same recipe, the quality might decrease or increase based on what we are using. When it comes to attention to detail, we are also very meticulous about that. Even our stickers, we make sure we use the highest quality of stickers, the one that you can use, even with contact of water, it will not have any problem. When it comes to personnel, initially it was only me, now we're a team of 2. Our take home is 3K per month, making our operating cost at 10K as of right now, currently. When it comes to our credit and delivery policies, we can have our supplies on, for 2 weeks, then pay back our suppliers. But however, when it comes to people that sell for us, we give them on a weekly basis, we take our money and give them their commission based on the sales that they have made. When it comes to the legal aspect, currently we are, we are currently registered, and we are also working on trademarking our brand Mendes.
Thank you, Mendes.
Thank you so much. This is a sample, you can take a look at it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love the idea.
I'm impressed already.
Yes.
Thank you.
You
Now-
mesmerize everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can tell you understand your product.
Yeah.
You understand an idea of what you've gotten into.
Yeah.
And now my other question, I would have wanted to see more than just one product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe if and when you do get to the next stage,
Yeah.
I would suggest you bring a variety. You did mention, I believe you have 9 products.
Yeah.
Maybe some more. If you cannot bring all 9,
Okay.
just a suggestion. As you brought this
I get
package,
it.
maybe bring 3 or 4 packages with as many products in there as possible.
Okay.
You know, so definitely, you mentioned about local raw material.
Yeah.
What are some of the local raw materials you use for some of these?
For example, this one, we use well water. It's not sourced outside. We use Java grains, it's Gambia, caustic soda. Those are the only 3 ingredients we use for this bleach, for example.
Okay.
When it comes to the soap, it's caustic soda. The oil, the moringa powder is here. The shea butter is here.
Can I use this to clean around the household?
Yeah, it's a normal
How
bleach.
about food?
No, this one is not edible bleach. It's just normal bleach.
Okay. Do you have bleach that can be used for food or just for household cleaning?
Yeah, we just have this normal bleach.
Some of the soaps you have, are they body wash or for cleaning?
We have 2 types. We have for cleaning, and for the detergents, we have 3. The laundry soap, the bleach, and the washing liquid.
Okay.
Then for the body care, we also have the body kit, which has the soap, the oil, the scrubs, and the lotions.
I would have loved to see the variety of your product.
Okay.
I'm already impressed, and
Thank
I think you understand.
It's because we're rebranding, as I made mention of earlier, so the design is not yet done. And the first design, the reason why we change it is because during our exhibitions, past exhibitions, most of the customers were like, they would have loved to see the ingredients. So it wouldn't make sense to continue producing the same type of stickers, even though we already got a feedback that there has to be list of ingredients.
Okay.
So since this is the only one done, that is why I brought this one for you guys to see.
Okay, then maybe if you do make it to the next stage, please endeavor to at least have more than one product.
Thank you.
But definitely, now, what's the production cost of something like this?
The Javel is $20 per unit.
$20.
Yeah.
And how much is the retail price?
$40, but I sell on wholesale.
You only sell on wholesale?
For this one, yeah. Minimum quantity 250, making the carton 480.
Okay. 250 pieces wholesale?
No, 12 pieces.
12 pieces?
Minimum.
Oh, minimum 12 pieces.
Yeah.
Now, how many clients roughly do you have a month for something like this?
The Javel is our latest edition. So we only have 3 buyers so far, which is the fresh mini market at Tontebo and 2 local fresh shops at Bakote.
And you did mention something around QCell as well?
Yeah, that one is for the skincare products.
Okay.
But for the billet though, I'm trying to work on government offices so I can supply them. So that is why I said the revenue is yet to be determined. If those is finalized and we happen to send them, it will just jumpstart our district.
I think you should definitely figure out a way of getting to the local market retail because I mean you definitely have a great product. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ida.
Yeah.
Love the concept. You've mesmerized what you want to do.
Thank you.
You made me feel that you understand your product very well.
Thank you.
You said you take home 6,000. That is your 2 staffs. Each take 3,000. So you have a balance of 4,000.
Yeah.
What do you do with that 4,000?
The reason why we use that extra 4,000 as our operational cost, because our suppliers, they can give us the product, but they will not pay the transportation cost for us to receive those products. And sometimes when we are giving the products to our suppliers, we haven't made sales yet. So we need to factor that in. So that is why we always reserve 10,000 so that every month at least we take half our take home and we'll be able to facilitate this transportation without hindering the business.
Okay. I was expecting you to tell me you plowed back into the business and also save a little, because it's very important to save also a little bit of what you have than to use all. So make sure you have that in your plans to also be able to save, even if it's 1,000 a month. That can help, right? For now.
Thank you.
Yes. I love the way you do your costings and your sales.
Okay.
Right? With that, you will break even.
Yeah.
And I also like it when you said you've invested and you will make a loss.
Yeah.
That is honesty in business, and that is very key. That is what we do not do. Some people will give you high figures that they know that they cannot achieve. But for you, I respect the concept. Thank you so much, and all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You guys can keep those 2 so that when you see it in your shops next time, you purchase it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You further impressed me more.
Thank you.
Jula, Charlie. Jula, Charlie.